Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our 9 a.m. workout on this Thursday morning. I'm just going to check and make sure we're good here. Let me know if we have a problem with lighting or anything. Hang on. Why does it say that I've been going for 4 minutes? Okay. Let me know if the sign, if the lighting is okay. Let me know if the sound is okay. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Leo. Good morning, Rachel. Welcome to the workout this morning. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a 10-minute warm-up, and then we're going to do 4 5-minute AMRAPS. AMRAPS stands for as many rounds as possible. If you have a broomstick for the warm-up, that will be beneficial. If not, it's not a big deal. If you have weights, if you have a weighted backpack, like this, or a kettlebell, or something like that for the actual workout, that would be great too, although it's not required. If you have a MyZone belt, let's put it on now. If you have music that you want to listen to, go ahead and get that queued up. Get your towel ready. I'm going to go ahead and turn the other light on here. Get a little bit more light. I seem to reflect light and glare, so I was trying to keep it a little bit less light this time. Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to get warmed up. We're going to do a 10-minute warm-up. Make sure you get your MyZone belt on. Good morning, Denise. Make sure you get your music queued up if you want to listen to music. A couple weeks ago, Joe and I were talking with Yaron Peters. Yaron's a good friend of ours. He's a physical therapist. He also owns PT West, which is a physical therapy clinic in Woodland Hills. And one of the questions that Joe and I asked him was, you know, with everything that's going on right now, a lot of people are moving less than they normally do. I'm moving less than I normally do, just in my normal life. What are the areas, we asked him, what are the things, the minimum things that people should be focusing on to make sure that they preserve mobility? Not necessarily for what are the things you need to be focusing on to make sure that you're in optimal health or that you're staying in the best shape possible, but what's the minimum that you need to do to make sure that you're preserving your mobility? Because if you're not moving as much as you normally do, or if you're not moving at all, and then when the stay-at-home orders end and you go back to your normal routine, you run the risk of injury because your body will have lost some of the mobility and some of the conditioning. So we want to make sure that we're maintaining minimum standards of mobility. And so what Yaron said is the things that I would focus on are ankle mobility, spine mobility, and hip mobility, and just follow that up with a walk. So if you're struggling to stay active, those are the things to do. Ankle mobility, thoracic spine mobility, hip mobility, follow it up with a walk. Our warm-up today is actually going to be focusing on the ankle mobility, the spine mobility, and the hip mobility. All right, checking comments here. Not hearing anything. Oh, so the sound sucks again, huh? All right, let me know if you can hear. Give me a thumbs up. Sorry about that. No sound. All right, so somebody let me know if you can hear. If there's no sound at all, I'm just going to have to stop it and restart it. So somebody give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the sound in the comment section. Okay, Caitlin. Okay, all right. Caitlin says good. Rachel says good. So those of you who can't hear, maybe you need to turn the volume up. I don't know. All right, guys, so we're going to get started with our warm-up. So get your mat. We're going to start in a kneeling position. Okay, Terry can hear me too. All right. So you may want to use your dowel for this or your broomstick, and you may not. Doesn't really matter. But you're going to start on one knee. So we're going to start with some ankle mobility. Take a knee, foot down. Where you place this foot here is going to depend on how mobile your knee, how much mobility you have in your ankle. So you're going to lean forward, make sure you get a good stretch in that ankle. Don't take the heel off the ground. Okay? Lean forward, tighten the butt as you go forward. Try to keep your chest upright. Okay, you don't have to use this stick. Come forward, lean into it for about 10 to 15 seconds or 10 seconds or so. Come back. Into the ankle again. And let's switch sides. Now, you may notice that you've got a lot more mobility on one side than the other when it comes to your ankle. I definitely have much less mobility on this side, on this left ankle than I do in my right, as well as in my left hip. And lately I've been noticing a little bit more pain in the pelvis and the butt and in my knee, and it's probably due to the reduced mobility that I have in my ankle and my hip. Okay, good. Now switch back. Right foot down, left knee down, and we're going to do some spine and hip stuff. So come forward, arms up, okay? Lean back a little bit, tighten your butt. As you go up, tighten your butt. We're just trying to get a little bit of movement in the hip and in the middle to upper spine. Keep going. Good. Now let's go to the side. Rotate. And to the other side. Couple more seconds. And good. Let's switch. Arms up. Come forward. Tighten the butt. And reach up. If you've been sitting a lot, like I have been sitting more than I normally do, kills our posture and we get tight in different areas of our body. And the more that happens, the more you run the risk of injury, especially when you re-engage in your normal level of activity. All right, let's go to the side. And the other direction. Couple more. All right, good. We're going to do open book now. Lie down on your side. Bend your knees. Stack one knee on top of the other. Arm out flat. Other hand on top. Come up and over. And back. Try to keep pressure on your knees. Try to keep your top knee pressing down on your bottom knee as you come over. Turn the palm down as you come up and over, and follow your hand with your eyes. About 15 more seconds. Keep going on that side, and then we'll change directions. All right, good. Let's change sides now. Stack those knees up. Arms out. Bring that palm up and over. Good, about 30 more seconds. Don't rush it. Try to keep pressure. Top leg pressing down on the bottom leg. Couple more, guys. Couple more reps, about 5 more seconds. And good. Now we're going to do a little bit of shoulder mobility on your belly. Arms up. Come around behind your back like you're getting handcuffed. Don't let your hands rest on your spine. Keep them up. And back behind your head. Up, around, back, behind your back. Okay? So as you're doing this, as you're coming around, try to keep your hands off of your spine. Don't let them rest. Keep them off. Come back up, around, behind the head. This is a movement that you're doing slowly. Don't race through this. Okay? 20 more seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and now cat-cow. So hands and knees, some more spinal movement. Here, drop the head, drop the chest, raise the head, and push it away. Good. So really drop the chest, lift the head, and then lift the chest, drop the head. I may have just said the same thing twice in a row. I don't really know. So drop and lift. Push. Couple more reps, guys. Good. Now if you have a broom handle for this one, it'll be helpful. We're going to do hip hinges. So you're hinging back. Okay? It's not a squat. Your hips are traveling horizontally without your body going up and down vertically. So the hips are coming back. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings and stand up. Push the hips back. Feel it in your hamstrings. Stand up. Now, if you have a broomstick, those of you who train with us at Arena Fitness will recognize this. Put it behind your head. Your hand is touching the back of your head. The dowel is touching the middle of your spine, and your bottom hand is on your lower spine. You're going to hip hinge as far as you can until one of those 3 points of contact is lost. So you want to maintain all 3 points of contact. This hand, top hand, middle of the spine, lower hand. Now, I feel this a lot in my hamstrings. Like I said, I've been sitting more than I normally do, so my hamstrings are super tight. Couple more. And jumping jacks, guys. So 1 minute of jumping jacks, get your heart rate up. Go ahead, jumping jacks. While you're doing jacks, I will explain a few things. Again, during this period of time, most of us aren't getting our normal level of activity just in our regular lives. And so our bodies are not as mobile as they would normally be. So make sure that you are paying attention to ankle mobility, hip mobility, and thoracic spine mobility. We've got some videos on our YouTube channel that you can check out. And I sent out an email today, if you happen to be on the Arena Fitness mailing list. Keep going, guys. Keep going with your jumping jacks. Okay? Get your heart rate up. If you happen to be on our email list, you will have gotten an email that had links to some ankle and spine and hip mobility exercises. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a breath. We are going to do 4 5-minute AMRAPS. AMRAPS stands for as many rounds as possible. So the first AMRAP is the classic AMRAP. I always do this one. It's 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups. So you're going to do each of those 3 exercises and then repeat 10 push-ups. Now let's start with 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Okay? So that's 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Now if you have your squats with front racked weights, you can hold them down by your side. And you can do your push-ups with a renegade row if you want. So that would be here, push-up, renegade row. Push-up, renegade row. And you can do your sit-ups with the weights as well. So sit-up to press. So again, 5 minutes. 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. We're going to go through that as many times as we can. And then I want at the end of the round for you in the comment section to let me know how many times you got through that sequence. All right? So get ready, guys. Get ready. 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Beginning in a few seconds. Ready, set, and go. So squats, guys. 10 squats. If you've got weight, grab it. Don't rely on me to count, because I can't count and work out at the same time and talk, okay? 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Count your reps. Don't go full force right at the beginning. Take a little time to let your body ease into it. Keep going. 10 squats, 10 push-ups. If you have weight, you can sit up to press. Keep it rolling. Keep a count. If you have a backpack or something heavy, hold that. If you have a kettlebell, you can do a squat to a clean press if you want, or you can just do a squat or a squat press. Up to you. Just some variables. Keep going, guys. 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. Make sure your push-ups are good. Don't race through them. Feel free to do them off of your knees, or you can do them off of a couple of chairs, the edge of a couch. I would prefer an angled push-up as opposed to doing them off your knees, if possible. So bang those out. Right into your sit-ups. We're down to 3 minutes, guys. Keep it going, guys. 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. If you have one dumbbell, just hold it with both hands. Halfway done, 2.5 minutes to go. Make sure you count your rounds and your reps. I can't count reps. Worth a damn. So I just kind of guess. Be better than me. If you're wearing a MyZone belt, you should be in the green or yellow zone. "90 seconds, guys. Keep it rolling. Good, we're down to a minute. Wherever you are, try to get at least one more complete round done. Your body should be getting nice and warm now. Keep going, guys. 30 seconds. doing my squats like this if I'm doing air squats, because then I know if my hands come together that my posture is breaking. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds. All the way to the bell. Don't stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 minute break. Catch your breath in the comments section. Let me know how many rounds you did and how you're doing. All right, for this next one, you're going to need a couple of chairs, or you can use a sofa or something that has a ledge. You're going to be doing dips, okay? So if you've got a couple chairs, you can put them next to each other for dips, or you can use the edge of a sofa. All right, AMRAP 2 will be 10 dips, 10 squat jumps. So touch the ground, hands over the head. 10 squat jumps, 10 high plank, knee to elbow. That's 5 on each side. So it's high plank, knee to elbow. Okay? So 10 dips, 10 squat jumps, 10 high plank, knee to elbow, and go. If you can't do dips, for some reason, make sure you count your rounds. If you can't do dips, do a crab touch. So it's in this position, here. Whoop. Okay? 10 dips, 10 squat jumps, 10 high plank, knee to elbow. Squat jumps, touch, hands over the head. I don't care how high you jump, I care how softly you land. Good. High plank, knee to elbow. Try to keep your body nice and still as you're doing this. So the only thing moving is your knee to your elbow. Your upper body isn't rocking forward and back or side to side. Keep going, guys. 4 minutes. David, nice work on those rounds, man. Just do what you can do. Keep going. Dips, squat jumps, high plank. Laura, 4 rounds. Stacy, 6. Max. Mac! Good to see you, Mac. Almost 5. Keep going, guys. Dips, squat jumps, high plank, knee to elbow. Let's pick up the pace. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I saw that Mac was on the call. Now I need to step it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High plank, knee to elbow. If you can't do this, just do a static plank, high plank or low plank, and count to 10. Keep it rolling, guys. Denise, nice work. Nice work. Keep the pace up. Dips. 1, 2. Halfway done, guys. 2.5 minutes to go. Chris Jeremy, where are you, man? Where are you? Come on, I want to hear from you. Diamond, good to see you, Mac. Where are you, man? Come on. You're never quiet. So if you're not saying anything, that means you're not here. Let me know you're here. Keep it rolling, guys. Under 2 minutes. $90 seconds to go. See if you can go all the way to the bell. If you have to take breaks, just take little micro breaks. just long enough to catch your breath, maybe 5 seconds. If you're feeling dizzy, take a break. Sit down for 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Catch your breath. Don't kill yourself. Just challenge yourself. But stay within your level of conditioning, okay? So if you need to do half of the round and take the other half off because you haven't been doing this kind of exercise for a while, that is absolutely perfect. Be where you are. Under a minute, 40 seconds. Keep going. "30 seconds. Power through, guys. Another 15 seconds. Go all the way to the bell. Good. I'm glad you can hear me, Chris, Valentina. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Take a break. 1 minute. Grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. Let me know how many rounds you did. 2 more AMRAPS to go. Okay. We're going to do 10 high to low plank, 10 lateral lunge with a reach, 30 bicycles. So, high to low plank. 1, 2, go to 10. Lateral lunge and reach is here. Right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. If you have weights, feel free to use weights. Don't round your spine. As you're reaching, keep your chest up. And then bicycles. 30 of them on the ground. Elbows to knees. Full extension. Full extension of the legs. So again, 10 high to low plank. 10 lateral lunge reach. 30 bicycles. Count your rounds. Go. 10 high to low plank. 10 lateral lunge reach. If you can't do this, you can just do regular push-ups times 10, or you can hold a plank, a low plank, and just count down backwards from 10. Lateral lunge and reach. Keep that chest up. 5 on each side. Left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot. On your back, 30 bicycles. So it's 10, 10, 30. 10 high to low plank. 10 lateral lunge reach, 30 bicycles. If the bicycles hurt your lower back, keep your feet on the ground. As you do them, if that bothers you, just do 30 crunches. Keep it going, guys. Under 4 minutes. High to low plank. Keep it rolling. All right, Stacy did 6 rounds. Laura, 6 1/3. Dying in a good way. Good. Jeremy, the diamond shows up. 6 rounds. Says he's out of shape, but that's pretty damn good. Keep it going, guys. 10 high to low plank. 10 lateral lunge to reach. 30 bicycles. Three minutes to go. Make sure you count your rounds. All right, halfway done. Get a rhythm going. Get to a place where you are challenged but not dying, and see how long you can stay there. If you start to get completely out of breath and you need to take a little break, no problem. Just take a little break, catch your breath, get back into it. Push yourself, but don't kill yourself, okay? 2 minutes, guys. Use a weight if you have it, just not too heavy, okay? We're about at 90 seconds, guys. Get as much more work done as you can in the next minute and a half. Keep going. High and low plank can be tough, so if you get to the point where you can't do them, just hold a plank, count to 10. One minute, guys. If you have plenty left in the tank and you're used to this kind of training, ramp it up for the last minute. You should be in the high green to yellow zone if you're wearing a MyZone belt. 30 seconds, guys. Keep going. Count your rounds. Don't race through the bicycles too fast. Extend your leg out all the way. 15 seconds. Keep going, guys. 5 more seconds. All the way to the bell. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Let me know how many rounds you did. Catch your breath. Get a sip of water. 4th and final AMRAP coming up. We're going to do 5 burpees, 10 skiers, 20 kickouts. Okay, burpee, chest to the ground. Try not to let the hips or the knees touch. So it's here, and then a jumping jack. Skiers are just squat jumps, side to side. So they're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry about jumping a great distance laterally. Just a little bit. Don't worry about how high or how far. Just land softly. So it's 5 burpees, 10 skiers, 20 kickouts, which are here. All right, go. 5 burpees, 10 skiers, 20 kickouts. Final AMRAP, guys. Come on. Let's go. Stay with me here. Denise, Laura, Chris, excellent work in the last AMRAP. 4th and final AMRAP now. Step it up. 4.5 minutes to go, guys. 5 burpees. 10 skiers. Good, remember skiers, side to side. And 20 kickouts. Keep it going, guys. 4 minutes to go. And then a little cool down. Kickouts are here. Keep your hands right below your shoulders. Try not to allow your upper body to move very much. And then right back into the burpees. Five burpees. 10 skiers. 20 kickouts. Woo! Soft landing on these guys. Whew. 20 kickouts. Three minutes to go, guys. Count your rounds, guys. You might get into the red zone on this if you're wearing a MyZone belt. Halfway done, guys. 2.5 minutes. See if you can get 2 more complete rounds. Great work so far, guys. Stay with me. "90 seconds to go." And then we cool down. One minute, guys. Almost done. "30 seconds, guys. "20 seconds, go all the way to the bell. "10 seconds. Push through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Now we're going to cool down, guys. We're going to go back through a couple of those warm-up exercises we did. So you can grab your water, grab your towel, and let me know how many rounds you completed. And we will cool down with some ankle, hip, and spine mobility exercises. Let me know, guys. Good work, Denise. Excellent. Who else? Who else is still with me? 15 seconds. We're going to start with ankle mobility. So one knee down, one foot out front. Good work, Stacy. Excellent. Chris. It's great to have you, brother. Laura. Nice work, guys. All right, let's cool down. Let's get into that ankle, okay? Get to a point where you can feel it stretching. Keep that heel on the ground. This isn't for your calf as much as it is for the actual joint. I am way more tight on one side than the other, probably because I had a couple minor ankle injuries many years ago. Rachel, good work. Mac, great work. Switch sides, guys. Couple more seconds on this. Let your heart rate settle down. Terry, good work. Excellent, thank you. Good. Now for the hip and the spine. Same kneeling position. Rock forward with the hips. As you do so, reach up. As we sit so much, we get into this position. And if we get super tight, then reaching up overhead becomes problematic. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. Maintain that mobility in the thoracic spine. Reach up. Now let's go side to side. Good work, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, doing this with me. I appreciate it. That's as close as I can get to actually training side by side with you. It's nice. Go the other way. And let's switch sides. Okay? Go up, hip forward. Now, if you have friends or family members who are very sedentary, they don't do a lot of physical activity, this is a great way for them to just maintain minimum mobility side to side. If they can just do some of these exercises, and then a nice walk. That is the minimum, go the other way, prescription recommended by Yaron Peters, owner of PT West in Woodland Hills. They have an amazing PT clinic, so if you need any physical therapy, I highly recommend it. Great. Let's finish off with a 90-90 hip stretch. So that is leg up 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Make sure your heel isn't too close to your rear knee. Come down, hold it. Hold. Guys, our 28-day kickstart begins May 29th, which is a Friday. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be 100% online. If you're interested in more information, just email me at info@aretafitness.com or post in the comments section below and I will reach out to you privately. Switch sides. It's going to be great. It's going to be really nice to get a bunch of people together working toward a common goal of improving. It's always fun. Also, if you have a family member or a friend who is in the older population and they struggle with their mobility, with their minimum kind of levels of fitness, Alina does some amazing work with people in that population, but chair workouts. She also does semi-private training. It's a great opportunity for the people in our older population to be able to stay active in a way that is going to improve the quality of their life, and also in a way that they're going to be able to participate in effectively. Keep going. And that's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your participation. As always, guys, we are so grateful to you for your support. It means the world to us. So please let us know if there's any way that we can improve what we're doing to help you maintain, manage, and improve your health and wellness in general, but especially during this particular time. We do have Zoom semi-private training available. Please reach out to me if you're interested in getting some more information about that, and I will be happy to give you the details on that. That's it for now, guys. Have a great rest of your week. Today at noon, Joe and I are going to be discussing concepts in the health and wellness world that we believe are valid, ones that we think are stupid, and ones that we are on the fence about. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, Stacy does her amazing core workout, and then at 12 o'clock, I think she's doing meal prep. She'll correct me if I'm wrong, but she always does some sort of nutrition-related presentation Fridays at noon. Thank you guys so much. Have a great week, and I will see you again soon.